It's Dungeon Wrestling from the Victoria Pavilion in Calgary, Alberta, the house that Stu Hart built and the house that the Hart family continues the legacy of Canadian professional wrestling with two of the biggest stars in the country not currently signed to any major company. They are the Bollywood Boys. You've seen them before in WWE, on WWE's NXT, in AEW, and here tonight in Dungeon Wrestling. Fans love the Bollywood Boys. The question is anyone going to do the dance? Does anybody get the Bhangra? That guy wants to Bhangra. She wants to Bhangra. It's not happening yet, though. I had a chance to actually catch up with the Bollywood Boys. You know, they got their start here in Calgary. In fact, Hart told me a great story. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What happened?
General Terry Cahill from Billington, UK.
We just about got the Bhangra. No Bhangra.
The Billington Bulldogs.
All right, we gotta talk to the music guy here. We've been denied a Bhangra. That's all right. They'll get a chance. They'll get their chance. All right, let's talk about these men's opponents now. Wow. Take a look. You didn't just go back in time. This is present day. And these are the Billington Bulldogs. I know, especially when you look at Thomas Billington, it's uncanny, but the question is, can they deliver in the ring as well as their namesake? We'll find out tonight as they take on two of the finest in the Bollywood Boys. Thomas with the longer hair, Mark with the shorter hair, the Billington Bulldogs. Both accomplished amateur wrestlers. They've been wrestling around the world for the last 5 years. Trained by Matt Johnson, England. And now they're in the same building that the British Bulldogs lay claim to their legacy. Referee Michael Fitzpatrick now checking out the competitors. This is going to be something special, fans, as both these teams have something to prove. The Billington Bulldogs looking to live up to and perhaps exceed their namesake. When you look at the Bollywood Boys, they've been to the top of the mountain. They call it the Promised Land. And they've been working very hard across the country and around the world looking to get back to the Promised Land. And they do so by winning matches like they could here tonight at Dungeon Wrestling. All right, that's Mark in the ring now, taking a shoulder block from Hart. Wow, quick nip up here. All right, we're gonna get some athleticism here tonight, friends. Both these teams tend to play it on the straight and narrow as well, so we'll see if frustration sets in for either side as we get underway now. Once again, lock up in the middle of the ring. Both men trying to outpower each other, and this time, Hart manages to get the armbar on. Driving a shoulder. See, this is great follow-up. You can hold the armbar and you can twist the shoulder. When you're following up with extra impact like that, that's when you can really do damage to an opponent. Mark of the Billington Bulldogs now looks to reverse it. Alley-oop off the rope and takes down Harv, and now both men staring each other across the ring. Going for a crucifix pin. Manages about a 1 count there. This time, small package. 2 count on Mark. Backslide. Got the shoulders down for 2. And once again, working that left arm of Mark is Harv of the Bollywood Boys. I was talking to Gerb earlier, who said that his father used to come here to the pavilion and watch Stampede Wrestling back in the day. And that was an early influence on these guys becoming what we now know as the Bollywood Boys. Of course, they also seconded former WWE champion Jinder Mahal. Had some huge success in WWE NXT, and again, looking to get back to that top spot. And you can see they're working like a well-oiled machine here. Tags in the new partner, still works the left arm. These guys have a plan, a game plan going into this match. Meanwhile, Thomas Billington on the outside, doing everything he can to stay inside of the legal tag area and not enter the ring. But you can see the frustration on his face at this time. Gerb now still has that left shoulder hooked. Whipping to the ropes, handspring. Nothing behind it, gets a little bit of an elbow off that right arm. And the drop kick gets the tag to Thomas, and now we'll see.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now we'll see what Thomas has to offer.
Here we go.
Very, very silent, very quiet demeanor. Both these guys have. And now, big hard lockup in the middle of the ring. Both men struggling for position. Referee Michael Fitzpatrick letting him go. Normally the ropes mean a break, and this time Fitzpatrick gonna force the break to happen. Both men lock up again, this time quick headlock. Whipped off the ropes. Ducks down, huge shoulder block. Missing with a missile drop kick. These guys are going crazy now to the outside. Both men hitting the hard floor here in the pavilion. There's a little bit of flooring here, but I don't want you to be fooled for a second. This is like dense tire rubber, okay? These aren't play mats on the outside of the ring. This is dense, hard flooring, and both men now worse for wear. Michael Fitzpatrick now up to 5 on the count for both competitors. And this time, Thomas rolled into the ring. Gerb goes for a quick cover. 2! Just a 2 count. Makes the tag, and Bollywood Boys now. Double elbows to Thomas. 1, 2, and again, Thomas Billington kicks out. We saw this match start off kind of technical, kind of flashy, but now things are already starting to wear down a bit. Hart trying for a suplex, but Thomas fighting the suplex. Every time he kicks those legs out, that takes energy out of both competitors, though. And now makes a tag, blind tag in. Harv doesn't see it. Bulldog set up. Hang Harv out to dry.
Check on him, ref. Come on, get down there. Check on him.
You're deciding whether or not he wants to get involved, but chooses to stay in his corner. Again, both these teams, very competitive, yet usually abide by the rules, but you can tell the frustration's getting in on both sides here with the double teaming, and obviously with Harv being taken to the guardrails on the outside now. Oh, Mark slides in quickly just to break the count. The two continue to battle on the outside. Hard slam to the apron. Quick European uppercut. And tag now to Thomas Billington once again. Setting up some steam. And over the top. Out to the outside. Gerv is tired of seeing this match outside of the ring now, hoping that he can be there for his partner to tag to. And now we just see that searing, that cynical look on the face of Thomas. He's just looking to grind in the shoulder. Series of shots to the rib cage. Front first, sternum first, into the turnbuckle. This could be it for the Bollywood Boys, as the Billington Bulldogs definitely laying a claim in the Victoria Pavilion tonight. Quick tag, both men, Irish whip, double shoulder tackle. And again, Harv is worse for wear here. There's the cover. Referee Michael Fitzpatrick gets in position for 2. Gerv trying to rally his partner. Anxious to get into the ring, but he might as well be 100 miles away at this point. These Bulldogs are just dissecting their opponents. We're just seeing a dismantling here. Snap suplex from Thomas Billington now. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and just 2. Those quick leg drops. The velocity does play a factor. You'd think that it wouldn't be as heavy as, say a super heavyweight coming down or a 300-pounder, but when you come down with that much velocity and that much intensity, it may as well be a giant landing on you. Something as simple as a body slam now, down for 2. And the referee might be considering stopping this match soon if Harv can't tag out. But he's still managing to fight, still trying to get in there. Is Gerv trying to get support from this crowd here at the Victoria Pavilion. Oh, big side suplex. Again, just the velocity from Thomas Billington here. He's a powerful kid already, but now shades of the past. Diving headbutt into the rib cage. 1, 2, and Gerv manages to pull him off to break the count. Gerv has had enough. trying to rally some energy out of his partner, but that would have been it. That would have been the match. Mark now, the Bulldogs. Hitting right hands. You can tell Harvest is out on his feet. He's out on his feet. He still hasn't recovered from that flying headbutt. All the headshots, and now he's just getting the wind knocked out of him completely, trying to cover up. Referee's got to get in there and break this up. And he does. Michael Fitzpatrick again. These Bulldogs are vicious. Again, continuing. And finally, Hart manages to get some sort of defense in. Tilt-a-whirl DDT, is that enough? Can he tag in his partner? Both men out in the middle of the ring. And that's just it. You can have all the offense in the world, but you have to remember the offense takes just as much out of you. That's why Mark is slow to get to his feet as well. There's the tag. Curves in, Tom's in, big clothesline off the hop. Follows up with a reverse elbow. Inverted atomic drop. And now it's all Gerv, shoots off the ropes. Spinning heel kick only gets a 2 count. Gerv getting a European uppercut of his own in. And this is the first time we've seen Thomas of the Bulldogs in any real jeopardy in this match. Now Gerv going for a sleeper hold. Again, these Bollywood boys, they're bringing everything they can to the match here. This isn't just about wins and losses. This is for them trying to regain their position in the industry, while meanwhile, these Bulldogs are just looking to carve their position out. Bulldogs are saying, yeah, you've been to the promised land. It's our turn now. That sleeper's still locked in. But Thomas refusing to submit, refusing to give up. But you can tell he is fading fast now. Referee Michael Fitzpatrick drops the arm for 1. If it drops 2 more times, that's the match. That was a quick fall on 2. We did see a little bit of a twitch there, a little bit. Wow, that was close. That was close, but the Bulldogs not out of it yet. Chin breaker on Gerv. Blind tag now. I've had a chance to recover. Gets the clothesline on Mark. 1, 2, and that's it. You can tell Harv now just angry, just upset, trying to get back some of the energy, trying to get back some of that fire. Irish whip into the corner this time. Harv goes to the cover. 1, 2, very close to the ropes there. But Michael Fitzpatrick makes the count anyways. And you can tell this is degenerating. This isn't a wrestling match anymore. This is turning into a fight. This is just a fight between these two teams. It started out respectful and competitive, but these two teams just want to go after each other now. Big boot to the ribs by Gerv. And now the question is, who's going to last longer? Who has it in them to go the distance in a match like this? It's not about hook and a hold anymore. These teams want to injure each other. They want to teach each other a lesson. Again, Bollywood Boys saying this is our promised land. This is our territory. This is where we run the show. Wildly popular across the country and around the world. And the Billington Bulldogs making a name for themselves here tonight. trying for a crucifix, but turns into almost a Samoan drop there. And 2 for the Bollywood Boys. These teams giving it all to each other. These fans seriously behind both teams.
There's 5 minutes remaining in the match.
There we hear time limit count. Both teams trying to get some sort of advantage here, trying to get that way. It might be a quick pinfall. But again, just enough wherewithal from Mark to roll out of the way of that diving elbow from Gerv, and both men again laid out in the center of the ring. I don't know what to make of this. These teams are giving it all they got here for the fans of Dungeon Wrestling tonight. Gerb now makes the tag. Tom's back in as well. And this time it's Harv and Thomas. And there's a stiff clothesline. Big body slam as well. Thomas, a house of fire. Whips Harv into the corner, and now trying to decide which Bollywood Boys you want to take on next. He says, you know what? I will have both. Thomas now. Is he gonna, he's stacking the Bollywood Boys on top of each other? You know, before the matches tonight, I saw Thomas going around the building. Quiet, reserved, seemed like a nice guy, kind of carefree. This guy's vicious. What do they got planned here? Oh no. Both men tope to the outside. All 4 competitors now. Referee Michael Fitzpatrick trying to check on all the competitors here. I think it's Thomas and Harv that are still the legal competitors in this match. It appears that way as Fitzpatrick now makes the count on the cover of 2. And Thomas trying to figure out how to crack the code of the Bollywood Boys here. This is professional wrestling, fans. This is passion. This is intensity. This is competition at its finest. And now Harv with a series of headbutts. Oh, these are ugly. Harv goes back up, setting up for a no. He can't, not from the big superplex.
We have 1 minute remaining in this match.
Ring announcer calling for 1 minute left in the match. Both teams completely annihilated. But Hart makes a sign, gets the tag on Gerv. Manages to grab Thomas now. We've got to have less than 30 seconds left here. Let's find out. Sets him up. There it is. Does he get the cover? Hooks the leg. This could be it, and breaks the count.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Quick reversal. These two still going full speed now. Hooks the legs, going for the cradle pin. And while Thomas Billington believes he's won the match, the time has expired. And the Bollywood Boys and the Billington Bulldogs both leave with a draw.
so the match is over.
5 more minutes! 5 more minutes!
Hey, Calgary! Hey, these boys brought in. I think you guys came here for a fight. I don't think we got the finish we wanted. Let's get 5 more minutes.
There you have it. The crowd's calling for it.
I can't make it happen. There's one. Okay, all right, hang on. Dallas.
We're waiting to see what goes on now as promoter Dallas Hart makes his way to the ring. Both teams calling for 5 more minutes.
From Dungeon Wrestling, this is Dallas Hart. Dallas, everybody wants 5 more minutes.
Let's see what Dallas has to say.
I don't know what you guys think. 5
Give them
more?
what they want! Give them what they want!
5 more.
Give them what they want! Give them
I
what
think we're
they
going to do
want!
5 more minutes, guys. Hey, 5 more! Here we go!
We're getting 5 more minutes. We're going into overtime on this match, and all 4 men squaring off. This is not a wrestling match anymore. This is a fight. This is a brawl. These teams have gone from mutual respect to mutual disdain. All right, we have Thomas and Harv in the middle. Spike pile driver. Thomas with the tombstone on Harv on the outside of the ring. It's Gerv and Mark Billington. And wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Bruno Blanco. What is this guy doing out here? Blanco now takes Thomas. That's got to be a 10-foot drop. That's got to be a 10-foot choke slam right there. And there's Harry. Harry Smith. The Stu Hart Heritage Champion now in the ring. He's got a match tonight against Nick Aldis. But obviously he's got a connection to the Billington Bulldogs and to the Bollywood Boys. This was a great match. This was turning into an even greater match. And now, thanks to this monster, Bruno Blanco, we don't know if we were ever going to have a winner. Both teams sign respect in the middle of the ring.
This unbelievable match has been ruled a no contest.
That's it. It's officially a draw now. As we continue after an amazing match between the Billington Bulldogs and the Bollywood Boys here at Dungeon Wrestling.